A very warm welcome to all.
कैमरा होगी కాదు అసలు కింద మాట్లాడుతున్నాను.
I seek kind attention of all as our Honorable Director DVLN Somyajulu Garu is arriving to hoist the national flag.
अधिनायक जय हो भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्जल जगत तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गावे तब जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
I request our Honorable Director, sir, to address the gathering on the eve of Independence Day.
Dear students, heads of the department, faculty, outsourcing staff, contract staff, invitees, and distinguished members from different organizations, on the eve of our 75th Independence Day, I extend my warm greetings to all of you on behalf of Indian Institute of Information Technology, Design and Manufacturing, Kurnool. Probably here there is hardly anyone who woke up on the midnight of 15th August 1947 to cherish India's tryst with destiny. Fortunately, our generation is born in an independent country, and hence probably we understand very little about being governed by a foreign power and lack of freedom. Attaining freedom was a result of numerous sacrifices, struggles done by our freedom fighters, owing to their spirit of patriotism and love for the nation. Our Honorable Prime Minister, Sri Narendra Modi ji, while speaking at the committee marking the 75th Independence Day celebrations, stated that this year's 75th Independence Day will celebrate the spirit of freedom, struggle, and reflect the feeling of sacrifice. In this, there should be a tribute to the matriarchs of the country and resolve to build an India of their dreams. It will have the glimpse of the pride of the Santan India and the glow of modern India as well. I would like to quote by Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, "One individual may die for an idea, but that idea will live, thrive, after this death, incarnate itself in a thousand of lives. We as Indians are the human incarnation of the ideas that our ancestors have laid down their lives for. With the pandemic looming above us during this time, we as a country should look back, relive, and cherish the moments for which our forefathers sacrificed in every possible way for us to gather here and celebrate this auspicious day of independence, India. The identity of being an independent country where sovereign power of deciding our destiny rests with us now, courtesy of our freedom fighters and founding fathers of our nation. We must forever be grateful and thankful to the martyrs, freedom fighters, and all the people who have contributed in making India a free nation. Therefore, this brings about a huge responsibility to take up by all of us on our shoulders more than ever before to lead the nation onto a brighter path. We here at IIITM Kurnool, the institute funded by Ministry of Education, as one among the CFTAs, have to take onus on ourselves and dedicate our services and intellect for the progress of the nation. The resources that the Government of India is spending on us must result in the growth of our institution, thereby benefiting the nation at large. The idea behind setting up quality higher education institutions like IITs, NITs, and IIITs in a nation constrained financially is to provide a bright and better education and future to students, which would in turn benefit our nation at large. It is expected that such institutions will contribute to the progress of the nation by contributing both intellectually, guiding students, and also on the research front. Let us all fulfill our responsibilities as the citizens of this great nation and dedicate ourselves to the service of this nation. Taking steps for that can be making IIITM Kurnool a great institution dedicated to the service of the nation. With this regard, I would like to highlight few domains and verticals where we have made extensive progress in this institute. Regarding construction, new classrooms were constructed for MTech and more provisional spaces being created to other minor administrative works. Our MTech program is picking up pace, and with the addition of PhD students in full-time and part-time from various academic and industry bodies, it has enhanced its importance even further. Phase 2 construction has picked up at a wide pace. In the coming year, we will have a large administrative building, seminar hall block, lecture hall block, laboratories and workshops, faculty quarters, substations, hostel blocks, and directors' residence. An addition of hostels is being constructed to cater to increase the intake of student strength. Regarding faculty and staff, the institute has successfully completed 2 faculty recruitments and added 60% strength in 2020. And now we have completed the first phase of the 3rd recruitment for computer science and the Department of Sciences. We are looking forward to new hands joining our institute shortly. All the inducted faculty members have been doing with commitment in discharging their academic works and also putting efforts in the research front. I am happy to inform you all that the progress in all the Samsung worklets taken up by the faculty and students is very excellent, and in a very short span, our faculty and staff along with the students have done a good job in showing the progress of all the worklets sanctioned by Samsung R&D Center as part of MOU, and all the teams are actively participating in the critical review process organized by Samsung. I'm happy to receive more recognition in this regard in the next academic year. In addition to that, I also congratulate a team of students who finished and grabbed top 10 positions in IEEE ICE TCI competition in remote sensing under the guidance of Dr. Savanak Chakravarti, Assistant Professor of Department of Computer Science and Engineering. I extend my congratulations to all the student members for their effort in this job. Regarding research projects, the institute has secured approximately 45 lakhs research grant in addition to the INSPIRE project grant that is ongoing in the institute. In this regard, I congratulate Dr. Basari for acquiring a research project worth 20 lakhs for funding agency C3 IAP from IIT Kanpur, and Dr. Ishwar Murthy for acquiring 12.76 lakhs project from DST SCRB, and Dr. Murali, head of the Department of Sciences, for obtaining 6.6 lakhs research grant from DST SCRB. Few more projects are in pipeline, and I'm expected to receive awards shortly to our faculty. I'm happy to inform you that all the departments are already submitted several research proposals for funding to pursue their cutting-edge research in emerging technologies. Some of the research projects are already reviewed and they are in the final stage, and orders may come at any time. As far as publications of the faculty are concerned, in the age of COVID and pandemic, our faculty members have successfully published around 10 high-quality international journals, which are all SCI indexed. I also congratulate Dr. Krishnaya, head of the Department of Mechanical Engineering and Associate Professor, for taking an initiative in filing the patents for the works done by the student teams. He has successfully filed 2 patents regarding the design modules developed by undergraduate students under his guidance. I hope others also follow the path and successfully file more patents regarding their work followed by grant. Few more patents are also filed and granted, and some are in the final stages submitted by the Faculty of Mechanical Engineering and ECE. Regarding faculty development programs, the Institute development programs, I congratulate all the faculty members who have taken the effort to collaborate and conduct these 10 FDPs in association with ENICT Academy, NIT Warangal, and Atal programs sponsored by AICTE. The institute also has provided a 5 lakhs research grant as a seed money for newly recruited faculty. I request all of them to judiciously use the same and acquire larger research grants to pursue their research interests. In addition, before proceeding to student achievements, I thank all the faculty and staff members for coming together during these tough times and executing their duties in the institute. We are setting an example for all other institutions, as this showcases our mental strength and our willpower to work when the times get tough. From the students' perspective, students are the soul and the heart of any institute. Ours is no different, but given the pandemic, we are taking strict measures, keeping their safety in mind. I congratulate all the graduates and also other students who will find their feet soon in the campus. Be safe and keep shining in our academic courses. Also, I congratulate all the students who have secured admissions in premier abroad institutions such as IITs, NITs, and international universities, and various offers in prestigious institutions. As far as placements are concerned, a lot of intensive training for students are being carried out in the summer vacation, and we are preparing all the students for the digital world in the design, manufacturing, and information technology areas such as AI, ML, IoT, big data, etc. domains. Also, I congratulate, we have virtually onboarded into their jobs and wish them prolonged excellence in their careers. Institute also introduced a new undergraduate program in AI and data science. We have successfully started this program, which is the most recurring topic in the industry presently. Also, this is the future. So I congratulate the students and ask them to strive hard, as they are the beacon of light for future batches. To ensure that a wider academic reach is possible for all courses, we have restructured our Senate, and now we have industry bodies coming forward to help in aligning our courses based on their requirement. I thank the first founding Senate members for guiding us in the initial stages of our campus development from the academic point of view. As far as outreach activities are concerned, Institute has successfully conducted all activities, both physically and virtually, related to yoga, Ajadi, Fit India, and a lot more without failing a single event directed from the Ministry of Education. This showcases high commitment from our student and staff community. Institute also signed MOUs with Edureka, ENICT Academy for 9 months program on executive program in applied data science. An online program has been established on applied data science for training various individuals pan-India. Large interest has shown promise regarding the evolution of the course. We have also signed various MOUs indicating high collaborations for research and academic activities. Today, the institute is launching RO with serial number 1 of this year on the eve of Independence Day. This order provides details of all activities related to the institute every day. This acts as an information and communication channel to all stakeholders of the institute to elaborate and then circulate the various achievements done by different stakeholders. In addition to that, after this ceremony, we are also going to inaugurate the Catalytic Materials and Renewable Energy CMRE Research Lab set up by Department of Sciences with the support from DST Inspire Research Grant. The coordinator for this project is Dr. Amarnath Reddy, who is the Inspire faculty. I request all the members to join for the inaugural function after this program. It is also mandatory to participate all staff by singing national anthem together and submit in online. All staff should submit this without fail, and then you are going to receive a certificate once they successfully submit the national anthem. I request all the members, please do it by today, by the end of the day. These are the 3 different things we need to do today. So it is the responsibility of students, faculty, and staff of this institution to take the lead and think towards giving back their best to the nation by putting in their best efforts. We all have our personal agenda for progressing in our career, but let us do it without forgetting our responsibilities towards the nation. The world is looking at us eagerly. Let us work towards inspiring them, walking the path of our founding fathers. The uniqueness of India's great story is that this nation is gathering respect of the world by following a democratic path, providing equal opportunities to everybody to attain success both personally and professionally, thereby propelling our nation to greater heights. The founding fathers of this nation, along with the numerous freedom fighters who gave their lives to the country, wanted this nation to be independent, self-sufficient, and progressive in nature. India has been working relentlessly towards becoming a global power and provide a better standard of living for its citizens. In a competitive world like today, a nation requires original, modern, and quality contribution in the field of science and technology to be counted among the best. We can contribute massively in this area if we choose to work on solving real-life problems using science and technology, which would benefit our society and nation as well through this institute. Let us all pledge to strive for the development of our country until it becomes the premier seat in the Committee of Nations. Let us pay our rich tributes to all the people who fought for the independence of our country and promise to dedicate ourselves to the service of this great nation. Before I conclude, I would like to present a brief outlook to this day from a citizen of India perspective. Ours is a land of divinity known for bravery for ages. None can compete with it, as its culture is a multidimensional. Whatever be the caste or religion, all live here in harmony and unison. With Himalayas protecting our boundaries, rivers flowing through the greener pastures, and known as the land of lights, indicating source of infinite prosperity. Let's all work hard for its safety and be grounded with the evolution of time. I would like to close my speech by providing a quote by Bhagat Singh, which is for the present youth. The sword of revolution is sharpened on the whetting stone of ideas. Jai Hind.
Jai.
So this is the RO released and already the PRO has communicated to everybody. So I would like to just read out briefly what are the contents of this RO. First notice is, since this is the first day we are launching 75th Independence Day celebrations, notice is given. Then the second notice is placements information. So I'm happy to share that BTech and MTech students got placements in prestigious Deloitte company with an average package of 7.6 lakhs per annum. The names are Mithilesh, Sai Manvita, Rishabh Bharadwaj, Sai Geetika Reddy, Kayala Teja from CSC department, and Devendu Tiwari. Then Arshab Prajapati. All these 7 candidates are selected from Computer Science and Engineering, and D. Harani and Padmanabha Nikhil and Tripathi Venkatesh Mani of ECE, and Shuhas Rahul Raj from MTech BTech Mechanical, and Sachin Kandalwal from MTech CSE. So I congratulate all the 13 students for obtaining a placement in a very reputed company, Deloitte. I expect similar and high package placements in the coming years. I also wish all our students get a better jobs in this academic year. In addition to that, the third item is achievements by the students for higher studies. I would like to narrate here. Institute's Training and Placement Cell has collected all the data from the departments, and I'm reading the names of the students who got higher studies admissions. One is Krishna Sai, passed out student. He got admission in MS in Arizona State University, USA. Then the second student, Divya Srivastava, again from Computer Science and Engineering, MBA, she got MBA in XLRI, Xavier School of Management. Then Punku Siri, MBA, IM Kashipur. Rohit Sahu from Mechanical Department, he got Master's Degree Program admission in IIT Delhi. Navneet Reddy, again from Mechanical, he got a direct PhD admission at IIT Madras. Tejasvi Choppa, she got a MS in Specialization AI and Natural Language Processing at University of Stuttgart, Germany, which is one of the prestigious university in Germany. Then Satya Krishna, he got an MS admission in Computer Science with specialization in Data Science at University of Missouri, Kansas City, USA. So 7 students of the last year passed out batch students, they all got good admissions for higher studies and such as management and MS programs. I congratulate all these 7 passed out students.
Thank you, sir, for addressing the gathering. I request all to accompany our director, sir, for tree plantation near the seminar hall. And after the tree plantation, I request all to gather the main foyer for the student performances and for the refreshments. Thank you all.